Hey, what's happening, guys and gals? Welcome back to Spider-Man on the PS4. Today is going to be a kind of crazy episode. We brought back the Secret Wars costume to give us something to channel our Sith rage.
I brought back the suit that's like, everything else is in the wash. I have nothing else to wear.
Yeah, everything else is stuck in the wash, so we got our duct tape costume back on.
I taped this costume together with blue duct tape.
Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat.
This is the...
By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight.
Okay, so the last kitten is going to be around this area, and then supposedly something really cool happens. Like, we might even meet Black Cat herself, but also I'm hearing conflicts that people say that you don't meet Black Cat, you just go to her hideout, so I'm going to say that I'm curious to see what happens.
Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick.
So basically Black Cat only likes Spider-Man for his superpowers.
Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
I don't know if it has to do with his superpowers, or she's just like... She's kind of like Chase Meridian from Batman Forever. She just kind of liked Batman for his suit. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, it was just kind of weird. They should have just brought back Vicky Vale, but whatever. Because I believe Kim Basinger and Val Kilmer were both in another movie together, so it would have been... They had chemistry, I think.
Val Kilmer has chemistry with people?
Ouch. Savage, Amber.
I've seen him in movies, but I mistook him for like a board on the side.
Wow. Okay. Alright, Amber's feisty today. Oh my gosh. Oh, goodbye, Spidey series. We still got a long way to go, but this is what happens when we deviate from the path. But I was getting tired of seeing the same costumes over and over again, and the only way that you can get more costumes is by completing the Black Cat side mission, the Tombstone side mission, and then a Marvel villain that's not really a Spider-Man villain appears and offers you like some challenges or something that unlocks even more costumes. So it all meshes together, kind of.
Yeah, I've seen Val Kilmer in 2 movies and both of them were ruined for me.
Wow.
They were just terrible.
Freedom Tunnel.
I wish I could unsee it.
Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something.
Oh, man.
I don't know, maybe he was good in some movie, but I've never seen those.
I thought he was great in Top Gun.
I've never seen Top Gun.
Okay, I'll show you Top Gun. It looks like there's... I don't know. Does that look like a door to you? Like in the dog's mouth. That kind of looks like a door.
Yeah. Looks like a door, but a slimy
Bingo.
door. Oh. Never mind.
This looks like everything she stole. But no sign of Felicia.
She's long gone, probably.
Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them?
Oh my gosh.
Fisk reported this stolen a few years back.
That looks like Fisk's wife.
Oh wow. It does. Oh, his wife is gorgeous.
Wine from a Maggia vineyard.
I'm getting a serious Catwoman vibe from this Black Cat, though. She's like obsessed with cats and stealing things that are cat-like.
Yeah, she's basically a Catwoman.
That's not Black Cat.
Look, cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute, very cute.
Okay, Felicia needs therapy.
That's what all women want to do with men. They want to put them in a jar.
You need therapy.
Just
First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job.
Okay.
I don't want to put you in a jar. You're safe.
What's this?
She's really good at drawing cats, though.
Yeah.
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
Whoa.
She made you a suit?
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
I
How did
think
she know
so.
your size?
They dated.
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
Wow.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
Every girl in the world is flirt. Feels like Yuri kind of likes Spider-Man too, but maybe not. It's like...
Now, friends, you know I'm always open to differing points of view. So after a police officer called me out on social media for being too hard on Spider-Man, and it went viral and people just wouldn't shut up about it, I agreed to a debate. Officer, welcome.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, so me and my guys went in a shootout with some desperate characters who had nothing to lose. I mean, they didn't care if we all lived or died. And somebody would have, trust me, if Spider-Man hadn't helped us.
All right, fair enough. I'm not saying he never does anything good. I'm saying he causes more problems than he solves. You had to go to the academy, right? Be thoroughly trained. You have rules to follow.
Sure, but he seems to know what he's doing, too.
It worked out for the best this time. Next time, how do we know Spider-Man won't cause the deaths of all concerned?
Well, he never has before, has he?
I believe we'll just have to agree to disagree. Thank you for your service. Goodbye.
You know what? Whoever came up with the idea of making JJ a radio host and giving him...
genius.
It was ingenious. Yes, it was, because it feels like, even though he had the power of the Daily Bugle, he is a much more powerful figure now. Like, there's more gravitas to the things that he says. He's probably attracting a lot of listeners, and, you know, getting the news out there yourself instead of, like, hiding behind, like, the words of a famous paper or something like that. I mean, that takes a lot of cojones. So,
yeah,
I mean,
he has no problem just taking on the entire city of New York. It's him versus everyone, because everyone's on Spider-Man's side.
Yeah.
It's... I mean, I thought that people were against Spider-Man at one point, though. That is one cool suit.
Good luck card from when I left the Daily Bugle to go into research. Some really great people there.
You'll need it.
And Jameson.
Jameson wrote, "You'll need it." Oh, man.
That is such a cool suit. I mean, usually I don't really like Spider-Man changing his suit, but that looks awesome.
Yeah, that is the... It's not the, quote, black suit. Hey, look! The National Museum of History. Natural History Museum.
I don't know. Yeah, whatever it's called.
It's right near Central Park, I think.
I really think we passed it once when we were in New York.
Oh, of course we did. It's right near... We've passed Central Park a couple times.
Yeah. You look scary in that suit.
Eyebrow guy is like...
You look like you're gonna, like, do, like, a mass... I don't know what I want to say.
He does look kind of like a criminal right now.
You do not look like a good guy.
I'm getting a, like, very Black Widow vibe from this costume, though. The red and black.
You are a Black Widow. You have a red emblem on your back, and you're all black. Except for if you were really a Black Widow, you'd have an hourglass on your back.
Yeah, it's a little different. But it's sweet that Felicia made him a suit.
Roseville, this is Control. What's your status? Control.
But I mean, he's trying to kind of mend things with... It's very interesting, Felicia's role in the Spider-Man universe, because, like, she always shows up when he's trying to mend things with Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Looks military grade. Weird.
Spider-Man, so you found one of my recon
Oh,
points.
wow.
Who is this?
Wrong question. The correct one is, can you stop the bombs I've planted?
What?
It's that Skeletor guy.
Mystery Man's got recon points spread all
Oh,
over
what's
the
his
city.
name? I never say it right.
Oh. From Marvel Strike Force?
No.
Okay.
No. He's been in Marvel versus Capcom 3.
This computer's tracking bombs around the district, and they're about to go off. I gotta
The
move.
Skeletor guy. Taskmaster. That's it.
Yeah.
Or is it Taskmaster?
I don't know.
He said...
These bombs aren't gonna defuse themselves.
Okay, this is new. Oh, man. So, we have to... What?
It feels like some weird Joker puzzle. Or Riddler puzzle. It's really weird.
Oh! Well, that's interesting. No, the Skeletor guy, whenever I try to say Taskmaster, it sounds not how it's supposed to be, because there's like... He's all about tasks or something, I don't know. But,
I don't know.
his superpower is he has the ability to learn
One more, better hurry.
by watching his opponents. That's why he's able to take on, like, the Avengers and all this other stuff. It's almost like he mimics their abilities, or, like, learns how to evade their ability. I don't really know.
So he psychically absorbs their abilities by watching them?
I think so. I mean, he's not a character I'm familiar with, but I know that he's been really big in the Marvel universe now for, like, close to 15 years or something.
So,
10 seconds.
if he was a video game character, he could copy people's
Is that
moves.
better?
He'd be like Mega Man. Kind of, yeah.
He could be like Kirby, where he eats people and takes their moveset in Smash Brothers.
Nice work with the bombs, but you lean into your throat too much. Hurts the accuracy.
Is this some kind of sick game to you?
Games are for kids, and I'm a professional, and I get paid like it.
Guess your client wasted their money.
Sometimes information's worth more than money, and I've learned plenty watching you.
Okay.
We know he can fly, but how fast? Maybe faster than a speeding
MJ,
bullet?
what did you find out about Isaac Delaney?
Check out the picture I just sent.
Which one is Delaney?
I don't know. Guess you'll have to go to the party to find
Ooh,
out.
we're gonna go to a party?
Good thing I already have a costume.
I'm sorry, that was really random. I was just thinking, he said he's learning from him, watching him go around the city. I was thinking that's just like when Lex was like giving Superman all those tests in the city, trying to learn from him, but maybe I'm wrong.
Another Lois and Clark thing?
Yeah, I mean, you got me into that show. It's a great show.
It's on the DC Universe app, or it will be. I don't know if it's gonna be in HD, though.
Yeah. I don't really know any Spider-Man shows except Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, and I didn't really have cable, so I didn't really...
You and I have watched all through of Spectacular Spider-Man together.
Yeah, but I haven't watched it a million times over like I have Lois and Clark.
No, you've only seen Spectacular Spider-Man like once through.
Yeah. Listen, it takes me... I have like movie amnesia, so if I only watch something once, I don't remember it.
Control. Demons are attacking checkpoint 2.
It's okay. So, I wish you... That'd be cool if you could swing on helicopters and stuff. I don't know if you can or not. Hey, how's it going, stormtroopers?
So... No, it doesn't matter.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Okay.
It just feels like everybody's a journalist now, like Lois Lane. I don't know, everyone just becomes a journalist. I don't know, it's fine.
I would like to see a game where Mary Jane is a chef, or like maybe a lawyer, or...
I would like to see a game where she's in style savvy and she designs outfits and walks on the runway. And she picks out what purse to wear.
Talk to Disney about that. Mary Jane style fashion thing.
Style savvy!
No, that would be...
Oh wait, it'd be copyright, so...
They could come up with their own name. Whoa!
Empire State University?
Halloween party.
ESU.
I don't have to change.
Where Spider-Man went to school.
Okay.
Delaney's dressed as one of my greatest foes. Let's find out which one.
Wait, this game takes place at Halloween, just like Arkham Knight?
In costume. My people.
Wow.
What a coincidence.
Well, I think a lot of aspects of this game is better than Arkham Knight.
Yeah,
Here somewhere.
that's what people were saying.
Find him before Lee does.
This game-
Oh my gosh! Is that Greg Miller?
I don't know.
Greg from IGN, we met him.
Huh?
He has this thing called Shirtless Spider-Man that he does. Apparently he's now Spider Canon. Way to go, Greg! We met him a couple times at PAX.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I
Wait,
thought...
you mean from... Oh. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he talked to us in the media room a couple times.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Excuse me, are you Dr. Delaney?
Spider-Man, my nemesis. You won't catch me this time.
Oh no, smoke. Whatever will I do?
So... Mysterio's not in the game, but he is in the game.
Which one is the real me?
That's funny that they parodied him.
That's really clever.
Hey, what's wrong with you? I worked on that helmet for a week.
I need to find Dr. Delaney.
He's out in the party somewhere. Who are you?
I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Smartass.
He just did acrobatics in front of you. He's legit.
I know.
Okay. That's a nice little Easter egg, though.
I guess.
Because they said Mysterio wouldn't be in the game, and
Oh.
there's Mysterio, kind of.
You and I were even saying, like, in the comments to some of our videos, people were saying, you know, this game may not be better than Arkham City, but it's definitely better than Arkham Knight.
Oh, yeah. Arkham Knight dropped the bomb. Ball.
Drop the bomb. It was the bomb. Wait.
Guy throwing down candy could be Dr. Delaney.
It's still not the lowest rated Arkham game, though. That's
I liked
Blackgate Origins.
Origins. I would rate Origins above Arkham Knight.
Yeah, what really pulled down Arkham Knight for me was the excessive use of the Batmobile. Spider-Man, you know, Spider-Man gets to be Spidey. That's what you want from a superhero
I'm
game.
looking for Isaac Delaney.
I think he's on the dance floor. There he is. The lizard.
Whoa! Lizard's got moves!
Lizard. That's funny.
My college professors weren't that hip. Later, Greg. I'll have to come back and take a selfie, like, now that I know where this place is.
Hey, look, it's Spider-Boy.
What in the world?
Someone of your nemesises? We gotta fight.
Maybe later.
Oh, what's the matter, Spider-Wimp? You afraid of my mighty horn? Hey, who?
Uh-oh.
Come on. Hey, fight! Kick his ass, Spider-Man!
Alright, somebody's had too much to drink.
What the hell? Oh, snap!
No, this is just a really good cosplayer. Technically, Spidey didn't hurt him.
Yeah, he just knocked him down. Great, son. How that guy literally got kidnapped.
Well, I mean, you know. It was the fashion police. His lizard costume was just, you know. So, that's kind of a nice little nod to both the Mysterio and the Lizard as part of Spider-Man's rogues in this universe, even if they don't appear in this game.
Yeah.
They've already been established in this spider lore, which is really interesting. I like that.
Spider lore. Spider lore.
Take it easy. Just tell me what you want. This is a joke, right? Those aren't real guns.
Oh.
Back now.
Moron.
Let him go!
Hipster.
I think hipsters are smarter than that. That was based on a certain group
I don't know.
of idiots.
I don't know what group it is.
I won't get into it on this channel. If I ever live stream this, I'll probably talk about it more because that triggered me a little.
People who wear leather jackets with beanies that don't match.
No. Actually, I dig the beanie. Man, I'm bad at this. Boom. Ah, Whip Guy. Sweet! You can take out
Everybody
Whip Guy
okay?
with Web Blossom.
Good. Happy Halloween.
Spidey's so nice. That's why he's your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
That's why he's voiced by Yuri. He has a kind voice.
Yuri's amazing. I think Yuri is the definitive Spider-Man voice for me now. Like, when I read Spider-Man comics again, if I do, I'll hear Yuri in my head. I mean, he does such a great job.
Yeah, maybe he'll be as famous for Spider-Man as Kevin Conroy is for Batman. Someday.
There hasn't been a Spider-Man actor that's done, you know... Well, no, there's one or two, but none of them have had as long a career as Batman.
Yeah.
That's why people are so, like, you know, taken aback by what Kevin has done and what the fans of Kevin Conroy has done. I mean, you have to understand that he broke a Guinness record for an actor who's played Batman the longest.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. And he's still doing it because he's the voice in the Lego game, too.
Yeah. I mean, I am looking forward to seeing what he sounds like.
He'll sound like Kevin.
I know, it's just...
I'm gonna miss Troy Baker, personally.
Yeah, I mean, like, Troy Baker was his own, like... Lego Batman was a new person, like, an older reality of Batman. Now he's just back to regular Batman.
Back to regular Batman. As if that's a bad thing. It was we couldn't handle, like, Lego Batman, so we had to go back to regular Batman.
Well, it's like, you do your Arnold impression, and then Arnold Schwarzenegger comes on the show and goes, I can do it better, and it's like, oh, it's just you, Arnold.
I would actually be kind of fine with that. I mean, I'd be honored, like, that I have to bring in the real Arnie to do better than me. It's pretty awesome.
He wouldn't be exaggerated anymore. He wouldn't be Luke's Arnold. It would just be Arnold.
Exaggerated Arnold is the best kind of Arnold.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Troy Baker was exaggerated Batman. That's what I'm trying to say.
Speaking of Spidey actors, though, in this game, they've already leaked all the voice actors and stuff like that. Josh Keaton plays, I believe it's Electro, who was the Spectacular Spider-Man, and another Spidey veteran is also playing one of Spider-Man's rogues in this game, so it's kind of like a Spidey celebration. But I still believe that if this game was to be in that same, like, jaw-dropping category of what Arkham did, then Daniel Barnes should have come back to be the voice of Spider-Man. Because then it would really have, like, more of that. It's the animated series Spider Guy with the great storytelling from the animated series in a video game form.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
But now I can't picture anybody else other than Yuri being the voice of Spider-Man. I love Daniel Barnes and the other Spidey actors, but Yuri is just in a league of his own. Like, he transforms this role.
Who are you? You recently began working with someone in an Oscorp lab.
How do you know that?
We don't have much time, Isaac. Tell me his name.
Oh, that's creepy.
Oh my gosh. What?
Show's over, Lee.
What's he doing to that guy?
Stealing their life force, maybe?
Apparently the show's not over.
Whoa!
Oh, is he like that guy in Ben 10 who steals the life force of those girls?
I don't know.
Name, Dr. Morgan Michaels.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh! That's how Arkham Knight got an M rating.
Oh, yeah, it was.
It's a T-rated game. Come on, people. Oh boy. Well, I'm gonna have to find a way to deal with that when this episode goes up. Maybe I could bring back an old joke of ours. I don't know if any new fans would get it, but I think the old ones would appreciate seeing a certain relaxo vision coming back, maybe.
Oh my god.
I think it would work. Maybe. I don't know.
All I know is Mr. Negative is really negative.
Well, I kind of... Mr. Negative is a really interesting bad guy. I mean, I know that he came out after One More Day, and that's when I basically, you know, burned that Spidey, like, thing in the trash where it belonged. But Mr. Negative, I think he's actually replaced one of the Spider Rogues in my personal top 10 of Spider-Man bad guys.
Oh.
Like, I don't know if it's just me or maybe other people have had this idea too, but I think that there feels like there's kind of like a duality to his character. Like, especially what he said at Feast, where this is the best part of me. Is Mr. Negative two people in one? Like yin and yang type of thing?
So he's like Kamen Rider duo with Philip and the other guy whose name...
Or he's more like Two-Face.
That's all of them.
Oh.
Gotta find Lee.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that's the impression that I'm getting with this guy, which there's never been a Spider-Man villain like that.
He's...
Because the Green Goblin is just insane. It's not like really a split personality. You know,
saying the good side of him really is good?
Right.
It's not a front. He's trying to be good, but he can't be because he has another...
Like that note said, he became the monster that he was trying not to. I don't know. I mean, I don't know a lot about the character. This is just my first impressions on it. So, guys and gals, if you know more about Mr. Negative, would you say he's more of like a Two-Face villain?
Oh,
like with that whole psychological duality to his personality? Like part of him is good and part of him is bad?
Or maybe he just turns into Mr. Negative when he's had too much caffeine.
You turn into Miss Negative when you've had too much caffeine.
I start going around like causing like wreaking havoc on the city and
well,
stuff.
I can't see your negative aura, but you know, too much caffeine is not good for people.
That guy
That's the one drawback I have of you going back to school and work is I worry how much caffeine consumption because I can't monitor that to help you have healthy alternatives. Ow. Like super juice and lemonade.
And lemonade is all gone.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go shopping.
Be okay later.
Somehow.
Yeah, good luck with that.
We're beating up a college student. This feels so wrong. It's not like... Maybe Spidey's pulling his punches, but... Oh. This guy's holding his own, though. He definitely believes he's the Rhino. Stop that! Okay, that was probably terrible. This is what I get for doing things blind!
Good job, Spidey.
Wow, that was... I bet you JJ's gonna blame Spidey for that.
Yuri, I need your help.
I've got reports of shots fired at ESU.
Yeah, that's me. I'll explain later. But right now, you need to find a Dr. Morgan Michaels. Martin Lee's coming after him.
Copy that.
Alright. Well, nobody has anything to say. Well, that was interesting.
Yep. Mr. Negative is
Spider-Man, who is this Dr. Michaels?
I think he's the head scientist on this Devil's Breath project. Did you find him?
Yes and no. Sable says they have him under protection at a safe house somewhere in the city, but they won't tell me where.
I thought you guys were working together.
So did I.
Okay, I have an idea on how to find him. I'll let you know if it works.
And what is that idea? He's not going to share it with the rest of the class.
You let us know if it works, Luke.
All units, officers are pinned down.
Hey, did you find Dr. Delaney at the party?
Kind of.
Yeah, but so did Lee.
Oh no, what happened?
Lee corrupted him and made him kill himself.
That's horrible. We have to stop this guy.
Oh, she showed empathy about something.
Before Delaney died, he gave Lee a name. Morgan Michaels.
Good job, Mary Jane.
Morgan Michaels. Who is he?
Not sure, but I bet he works on the Devil's Breath project. Have you learned anything from that Devil's Breath file?
Yeah, get this. A few years ago, Osborn came to Fisk and asked him to build a lab, but to keep it hidden from regulators.
Secret lab? For Devil's Breath?
If it's as dangerous as we think it is, I can see why.
Where's the lab?
It's not in the file. Osborn made Fisk destroy all records of it. All I have are invoices from Osborn's personal account to Fisk Construction. Knowing Fisk, he kept the invoices around for blackmail material on the mayor.
Everything leads back to Norman Osborn. Guess it's time to pay him a visit.
I doubt he's gonna tell you anything.
Wasn't planning to ask.
These guys are giving me a very big Oracle Nightwing vibe. Like, I mean, their chemistry in the scene is just fantastic. But anyway, guys and gals, that does it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Might be a Spider showcase later today. God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!